Ah, yes! In less than a month's time, I'll finally have my hands on potentially the best Animal Crossing game to ever be made. But why wait when I can possibly have the game now? Just like in the game, maybe if I change the time on my real-world clock to the release day, maybe I can travel through time. Surely no one has thought to try this yet. Idiot, time travel isn't real. Also, Animal Crossing is for babies and children. I'll make you eat those words. Okay, sure, maybe it's been a hot minute since we've received a traditional Nintendo Direct, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any other upcoming releases coming out for Nintendo Switch, besides, that one that we can't stop talking about ever. I'm Ziad from Nintendo Life, and today we'll be sharing with you 12 games that are releasing on the Nintendo Switch in that sweet old month of March. Roll the clip. Kicking off our list on the 5th of the month is a brand new mashup we can't say we've ever seen before. Murder by Numbers takes the crime drama visual novel portions found in Phoenix Wright and combines it with Picross style puzzles. You play as Honor, an actor who plays the lead role in a detective TV show who is coincidentally accused of murder. Throughout the game, you'll interrogate witnesses, investigate crime scenes, and whenever you find a clue, you'll need to solve a Picross puzzle to get your answer, which ultimately should lead you to finding the true killer. A cat, huh? Wait, Navi? It was you?! This game screams Phoenix Wright, and not only by the gameplay, but the wacky characters, the music, which is actually written by the composer of the Phoenix Wright and Beautiful Joe games. And even the sound effect that plays when the text rolls across the screen reminds me of the good old Ace Attorney days. So if you're a fan of a silly but solid crime drama, you may want to keep tabs on Murder by Numbers. And then the 6th of March marks the return of the dungeon crawling Pocket Monster series with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Now, Rescue Team DX may sound a bit familiar, and that's because it's a remake of Blue and Red Rescue Team from the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance. In this spin-off series, you the player one day wake up in the land of Pokemon as one of them. Your job is to form a team and explore dungeons to uncover mysteries and help other Pokemon in your village with their problems. And throughout your journey, you'll meet more Pokemon and will be able to invite them to join your cause. The gameplay is extremely similar to something like Crypt of the Necrodancer and Canes of Hyrule, just without the rhythm. And if you're on the fence about this one, give the demo on the eShop a shot and let us know what you think. Charging ahead on the 10th is another remake of a classic series, this time being Seer 1 and 2. Most of these tactical RPGs haven't been released in the West. The original came over on the Genesis and was given the name Warsong, and we received Seer Reincarnation Tensei on 3DS, and that was really about it. So this will be the first time fans in the West will be able to get their hands on the sequel. These new versions have scrapped the pixel art style of the originals and gone with a more cartoonish anime look, which reminds me of mobile games like Fire Emblem Heroes, just without the gacha mechanic. I may not be the biggest fan of its art style, but if its core gameplay and soundtrack hold up, then this could be another solid RPG for Switch. Plus, there's a demo for this one also on the eShop, so make sure to give it a try before you fully dive in. Launching on the 12th is a sappy slice-of-life rom-com titled Half Past Fate. This adventure game revolves around 6 individuals who all manage to find their lives intertwined in one way or another. You'll get a chance to play as each of them throughout different times in their lives to see how their story plays out. Now, what really drew me in about this one wasn't the genre or the gameplay. The art style is extremely unique, and its world looks to be full of so much life. The game uses flat character sprites, but props them up in a 3D world, almost like Octopath Traveler. So if you're into something a little more cute and upbeat, Half Past Fate might just do the trick. Have you ever wanted to live the life of a stray cat on the streets of Japan? Well, if so, we have the game for you. Launching on the Switch on the 12th is a game titled A Street Cat's Tale, an isometric adventure that tells the tale of a kitten that's been left out on the streets to fend for itself after its mother has been kidnapped by a deadly human. But maybe they just found it walking around on the street and they decided to adopt it, or they took it to a shelter. But that's a mystery for you to find out. You'll spend your day making friends with the local cats and humans in order to get enough food to survive. It seems like quite a sad story, but with multiple endings, you may just be able to turn this little kitten's life around. And then launching the day after, on my favorite numbered day, the 13th, the Switch is getting My Hero One's Justice 2. This 3D fighter follows the story of the extremely popular anime series My Hero Academia and features over a wide cast of 40 playable characters. This sequel also picks up right where the first one left off, so if you've yet to play it, you're not caught up in the anime or manga, or you've never even started it.
What? You haven't watched My Hero yet?
You might want to prepare yourself before diving in. Now, we may not be getting Doom Eternal on Switch right away like the other consoles, but we are still getting the polished up port of Doom 64 on March 20th. This classic demon hunting FPS has been stuck on the N64 all its life and is finally being set free. And at a modest $5, you can't really beat that. Say goodbye to your free time, say goodbye to your responsibilities, say goodbye to your family. Unless they happen to have a Nintendo Switch, then say hello and welcome to my desert island. Because on March 20th, the game that many of us have been waiting years for will finally be here. We're of course talking about Animal Crossing New Horizons. This customizable Animal Village simulator is bringing back a slew of fan favorite characters and is introducing an absolutely massive number of improvements to the already exceptional formula. We've talked a lot about Animal Crossing New Horizons already on the channel, so if you're interested, please feel free to go check out some of those videos in our Animal Crossing playlist. And if you've yet to ever play an Animal Crossing game, I think that this could be the one that could get anyone hooked. Then if we skip ahead a full week to the 27th, we're being treated to another anime epic, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Now, last I remember, Luffy wanted me to believe he was going to be the next king of the pirates, but from what I've seen of the latest gameplay trailer, I have no idea what he's become. So if you're like me, you'll be happy to hear this game takes you through the majority of the mainline story of the series, and skips past a real chunk of the filler. This title is also being developed by the Muso Legends Koei Tecmo, so you know there will be enemies aplenty to face off against. Now, Saints Row 4 Reelected may already be available in Europe, but now it's officially launching on Switch in North America on March 27th. This remake of the 2013 open-world action game was another strange turning point for the series. It's just as over the top as the others, but this time, the planet is being invaded by aliens, and they've brought a ton of unique weapons with them, including an inflato ray, a black hole launcher, and a dubstep gun? Yeah, maybe us humans made that last one. Wait a sec, do you hear that?
Earth is gone. And
is
nothing
that
we
Troy
do today is
Baker?
going to change that.
Is Troy Baker the president? I'm not so sure how well they hold up today, but my family, friends, and I played the heck out of the the Tasmanian Tiger series on the GameCube, and the original title is making its way back to a Nintendo platform on March 31st. Now, Ty is your somewhat typical 3D collectathon platformer, but you play as this fast and tough Tasmanian Tiger who's equipped with dual boomerangs, a mean bite, and a slick-looking bandana. Throughout the game, you'll encounter huge bosses, find new boomerang types, and make friends along the way. So if you enjoyed games like New Super Lucky's Tale and A Hat in Time on Switch, this might be one to check out. Now, this last game on our list is somewhat of a mystery to us. The latest entry in the Cooking Mama series, Cooking Mama Cookstar, was revealed sometime last year, and recently a trailer went up online revealing a March release window for 2020, but was quickly taken down by the developers. What we do know is that this new Mama title will be using gesture controls to perform moves most likely like the Wii titles, and will also be including a new vegetarian mode for anyone who doesn't want to be cooking with meat. which I applaud them for doing. It's nice of the devs to put in a feature like that because for some, it can make all the difference. As of right now, we're still unsure when Cooking Mama Cookstar will exactly launch, but we'll be sure to update the site when we hear anything more. And there you have it, a few handful of games releasing on the Nintendo Switch in the month of March. Feel free to let us know in the comments down below if you think we missed any games from this list, and let us know which games on this list you're most excited to play for the month. Out of everything, I'm extremely excited to play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm basically going to lose any free time I have to this game. So the past couple weeks I've been trying to get a bunch of tasks done around the house so that way I have more free time when the game comes out, but we'll see how that actually goes. I'd also really like to play Murder by Numbers. That game is right up my alley. I'm not the best at Picross puzzles, but Phoenix Wright is definitely my cup of tea, even though I still haven't gone and beat the third one, which is Trials and Tribulations, I think. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, then please invite that subscribe button to come live on your island, and when it comes over, tell it to ring that bell too, because why not? I wonder what sort of Animal Crossing villager species a subscribe button would be. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Zian from Nintendo Life, and we'll see you next time. Did I ever mention to you guys that I found my original GameCube with Soul Calibur 2 decals on it?